Just say, do not give up being a YouTube creator. You were doing good this morning. They just shut you down because you was using music. Don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged. Don't ever, ever, ever get discouraged about being a YouTube creator. Just Jay. Just Jay. The last 2, 3 videos that you did, the live videos that you did, were awesome. You are very entertaining. You are very funny. And everyone always comes into your chats. Everyone always enjoys what you're doing. Do not give up being a YouTube creator. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. I enjoy you. People enjoy you. But it's just certain things, certain music you can't play when you're doing a live stream. It's just certain things you can't do when you're doing a live stream. So do not get discouraged. Do not get discouraged at all. It will be all right. Just do your content. Just whatever you think is content is content. I'm going to put it like that. Whatever you think is content is content. Look at me. This is content. Me sitting on a city bus, that's content. The Dallas Cowboys lost last night, that's content. Never, ever get discouraged. And you bringing in the people, Just Jay. You bringing in the people into your chat. Everyone comes in. I don't care how late you start, how early you start. Everyone seems to like you. Everyone seems to enjoy you. So they come to your videos. They come constantly. And you can't give up. I don't care what's going on. Do not give up. You need as many as females as you can on these YouTube streets. That's what we need. Some people might not think so. I do. I think so. And that's a reality. It's a reality, man. Things are going to go good. Things are going to go bad. Things are going to be indifferent sometimes. But it is what it is. Do not get discouraged. Do not. You're doing just fine this morning. Just fine. Everyone loves what you do. Do not get discouraged at all. For any reasons. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to me for you to start doing content and then you just don't want to do it no more. You know what I mean? You're going to run into pitfalls. I mean, just imagine me walking from where I live in North Charleston all the way to downtown Charleston, South Carolina, to the specific office or wherever I'm going. That's content. Whether I'm sitting on the bus or not, that's content. Whether I'm on a job or not, that's content. Whether I'm at home or not, that's content. Whether I'm cooking or not, that's content. What kind of movies, what kind of books, what kind of stuff I do occupy my time if I'm not working. It's all content. And there's no need for anyone to become discouraged. There's no need for anyone to think that they're not doing a good job. I think if I'm subscribed to you, that means that I think you're doing a good job. That means that I believe in you. That means that I believe in what you're doing and how you're approaching these YouTube streets. Because everyone doesn't want to get involved with the beefing. Everyone doesn't want to be a reaction channel or a gossip channel or a celebrity gossip channel. Everyone doesn't want to do that. Certain people want to do other content. And just bringing up like the videos that you were doing this morning, that made people happy. That made people think about the good times. Because a lot of us grew up looking at In Living Color. A lot of us grew up listening to certain musics, stuff. So it is what it is. And the name of the game is not to become discouraged. Don't do that to yourself. Because you do that to yourself, you're doing yourself a disservice. Do not become discouraged. I'm talking to Just Jay right now. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming in. I'm talking to Just Jay right now. Because Just Jay is one of my YouTube creators. I'm subscribed to her. And when she go live, I'm usually present. I'm usually there when she go live, and I enjoy what she does. Her channel is different from mine. Her channel is different from mine. Hers is more on the entertainment level. She entertains. She's very funny. I enjoy her. But it's just that when you play like certain music, when you're doing your live streams, YouTube gets an attitude. They already have funny style. They already got the funny style going on. The best thing to do, if you really want to know how to do your channel while you're doing music, is to go to the YouTube University, or when Sis go live, or whatever you want to, whenever Sis go live, ask him about it. You already was over there with Flip. Flip told you, the ins and outs a little bit. I don't really play music on my channel like that when I'm going live stream. I don't play music because I already know what they do. Because I've been through this before with another YouTube creator that loved to play music. They DJ'd certain songs like almost every weekend. And for the first 2 or 3 videos that person did, everything was going good. And then one day, YouTube just got an attitude. They got the funny style, and they started shutting down the videos because the person had the music playing during the live stream. You know what I mean? I don't know what YouTube got going on. It's I call it being funny style. I call it having an attitude. Maybe that's just the way YouTube want to run shit now. Because they getting real petty. That's why a lot of people are leaving from YouTube. They go on to Facebook. They go on to Instagram. They go on to TikTok. They go on to other social media platforms where they can play music freely. And they don't have to worry about the platform shutting down what they're doing. I do not agree with them shutting it down the video just because you're playing music. I think that's one of the most stupidest reasons to shut down anybody's video. But in the meantime, other shit be going on in certain videos, and then those videos get shut down. We got motherfuckers out here doxing motherfuckers, putting motherfucking address up there, putting motherfucking social security number up there. We got motherfuckers on this app put people on family member picture up there, dead or alive, and YouTube don't do nothing about that. They don't do nothing about that. So what's the real deal with YouTube? And I call it being funny style. I call it being funny style. Because what they should do, they should penalize the people that go around doxing motherfuckers. They should penalize people. Doxing people, that is a violation of YouTube guidelines. Community YouTube guidelines. Doxing people. We got a motherfucker right in this fucking app right now collecting Cash App donations and run around here doxing everybody. Yeah. I just got off the bus. I'm back in my neighborhood. Yeah, but the other thing wasn't popping this morning because whatever was going on that app, they had canceled the job or whatever. They want to start all over. They want a background check. I ain't got time for all that bullshit. So I went down to my regular office and they ain't had nothing going on. So now I gotta get in touch with the other people and see if they doing anything at the recycling center. I go to the recycling center, that means I'm working a half a day and I'm getting paid for the full day. Shout out to the chat. But yeah, Just Jay, you ain't gotta get discouraged. I know it's discouraging. She was doing a good job, you guys. She was doing a darn good job of having the video up there, and she was doing. Everybody was in the chat. Everybody was having fun. Then all of a sudden, the video just started going down, going down, going down. And I couldn't understand it. But like I said before, what she was doing was very entertaining. Just Jay, shout out to Just Jay. What she was doing this morning on her channel was very entertaining. It was making people happy. It was making people laugh. People was having a good time. Then all of a sudden, they just shut down the stream. And like I said, YouTube got an attitude. YouTube got funny style. If you're not up here causing some kind of havoc or some kind of trouble, I don't know. That's why a lot of people that are monetizing and stuff, they need to second guess what the hell they're doing. Do not rely on YouTube for nothing. You know what I mean? Just like I got up this morning, I posted the fact that Dallas Cowboys lost the game last night to the Eagles. The Eagles had 24 points. Dallas Cowboys only had 20. So we lost. We lost last night. Yeah, and I had people come into the thing talking about they were so happy Dallas had lost and all this other bullshit. Yo, hit the like button. Coco Tasso that like button. Coco Tasso my cash app. Yo, shout out to the chat. But anyway, yeah, man, I don't want anyone who feels that they doing a good job on YouTube, especially people that just want to have fun. They don't believe in trolling people. They don't believe in being a troublemaker, because we got a lot of people that think gossiping about someone is content. They think doxing someone is content. They think doing reaction video after reaction video after reaction video is content. It's not content, man. YouTube is totally different. It's totally different from what it was. Now, I remember a few years ago, I think this was around the time just before I had moved in to my apartment up there on Decatur Street, right here in North Charleston. There was a video that Tommy Sotomayor was involved with, and the comedian lady, I forget her name, and of course, Jesse Peterson. Anyway, to make a long story short, they was up there on the stage talking with each other, having the best time. That's content. When 2 or 3 more people can get on a panel together or on a stage together and just have a conversation. Just have a regular conversation, a regular talking point. But then, like I said, you got some motherfuckers that will actually hit your link and palm bomb the whole shit. Just like, I think it was like 2 weekends ago, I was doing a live. I got palm bombed. Not paying attention to the fucking chat. Just letting anybody up there. Should have not did that. I had to take down the whole fucking video. I didn't edit nothing. I took down the whole fucking shit. I was like, I ain't going through that headache. I ain't this is not a monetized channel. This is just a regular channel. And I'm gonna talk my shit. And I want everyone to know in the sector, whether I agree with you or not, if I come into your chat, I'm gonna let you know right now, I'm an OG. I'm an OG in this fucking sector. And if I feel like coming into your chat, that's exactly what the hell I'm gonna do. That's exactly what the hell I'm gonna do. So shout out to Will T. Shout out to Will T for doing his video last night. And yes, I was in the chat. Yeah, because I'm going to speak my mind. I'm going to give my opinion. And if I feel like I want to type in your chat, tippity-typey, that's exactly what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Tippity-type. I don't care if I'm laughing it up with you. I don't care if we had a terrible exchange. If I feel like I want to tippity type in the chat or hit the link, I can do that because I'm an OG. I've been here on these YouTube streets since 2013. I was here before most of these groups even appeared. I was here before the Quamites. I was here before any of these groups appeared on these YouTube streets. I was here. Way before some of these so-called content creators. Before some of them even hit these YouTube streets. YouTube was different when I first started out. And when I first started doing videos, I started doing videos in 2015. Shout out to the chat. I've had, I don't know how many different channels. None of my channels were ever banned or terminated. So I could take either one of those channels and hit the live button if I choose to do that. If I want to create another channel and hit the live button or the upload button, I can do that. I got StreamYards. So it is what it is. Shout out to the chat. Yo, shout out to my girl Just J. Shout out to Just J. Y'all go over there and sub up to Just J. Shout out to Flip Phone. Yo, when y'all get a chance, go over there and sub up to Flip Phone. Start subbing up the people on these YouTube streets that got something really going for themselves. They got some kind of talent for themselves. Yo, go over there to Foxy Brown. She doing a cooking show. She do cooking shows. She talks about sports. She talks about different subjects. Yo, man, I don't mean no harm. Some of that beefing and arguing with this one and that one and putting up what kind of jacket that one got, that's old. And don't nobody really care about none of that. Yes, we need to know if we got sex offenders on this app and in this sector. Yes. I'm not saying that we don't need to know. We do need to know. We need to know. And I don't mean no harm. A lot of that stuff that been brought up about Predator one-on-one, that got me to rethinking about what's going on in the real world. How people really handle those types of offenders. And in some cases, they are chased out. The people chase them out because people are tired of the bullshit. You know how many victims are now adults and they make it their life mission to find and hunt down sex offenders. They've made it their life mission. And I'm talking about men and women. And the men are the worst. The men are the worst. I'm telling you, I have met some men in my life who has made it their life mission to find every sex offender and to put them on Front Street, to chase them away from the area that sex offender might be living in. Yeah, we got a lot of shit going on in this world. We got a lot of people in this world that is making certain things their life mission. And they're not going to stop. And they're not going to be stopped. Ain't nobody going to say nothing to them people. Ain't no need. They doing what the police should do. They doing what the court should do. They're doing what the lawmakers are not doing. Why don't the lawmakers in Congress and the Senate write real policies on how to deal with sex offenders? You know why they're not going to do it? Because half of them are that way. You know why certain sex offenders only get a year in prison? Because that's the way the policies are set up. That's the way it runs. That's the way it goes. It's not fair. It's not right. But what do we do as a people? We vote in these motherfuckers to go to Congress, to go to the Senate, to sit in the mayor's office, to sit on city council, to sit as a governor, and they don't do their fucking job. You know why? Because they're being bought. They're being paid off not to do their fucking job. It's big business for certain industries to exist. They know that sex offenders are repeat offenders. It's big business. The prison industry is big business. Shout out to the chat. And that's real life, man. That's real. And I ain't gonna get up here and waste time I'm not gonna get up here and waste time and do content that I don't believe in. I'm not gonna waste time doing that. I'm gonna do what I want to do, what I need to do, That's what it is. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Yo, that's my message. And I'm talking. Don't give up being a YouTube creator. Don't do that. People are watching your videos. People are coming in and enjoying what you're putting down. They enjoy the music. They enjoyed the little slot where you had the different shows up there. People enjoy that. They enjoy things that gave them pleasure as they were growing up. A lot of us watched In Living Color growing up. A lot of us grew up on certain types of music. So don't you ever give up. Be you, be authentically you, and don't let nobody discourage you. No, not at all. No, man. You're doing a good job. I enjoy you. If I enjoy your videos and other people could come in and they're enjoying the video, they're enjoying it, hey, more power to you. Shout out to you. Thank you for coming in. Yo, don't give up. You doing a darn good job of doing your content. Your content is getting people through their night. Getting up in the morning, coming from work, going to work, going to the store. That's content. And YouTube got a funny style. They got an attitude and they got a funny style. The people they should shut down, should fuck with, they don't. They don't. That sex offender over there that's doing the takeover should have been shut down a long time ago. Some people would have found out what his charges were. Garrett, he's not supposed to be on no panels. He lost, I don't know how many channels. 7? How many channels have I created all my time of being on these YouTube streets? Plenty. And all of my channels are still up. All of my channels are still up. I can go into the YouTube and press in the names of all my channels, and all of them would come up. All of them. Small, little, where I had moderators, where certain people was hitting on the links. Oh, man. Shout out to the chat. It is a wonderful feeling when people can come in and actually carry on a conversation. Yeah. So don't ever become discouraged. I don't look at this hat. Look at this hat. I went downtown, right? After I came from another place. Went downtown. People say, take off that hat. I said, look, the Dallas Cowboys only lost the game by 4 points. We only lost by 4 points. We lost to the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I'm not trolling people. I'm not trolling nobody that's an Eagle. Eagle fan, I'm not trolling none of them. But I'm just letting it be known I'm going to wear my hat when I get ready to wear it. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. I bought this hat. Bought and paid for this hat. Bought and paid for this hat. So why am I going to buy something and leave it on my table? Why am I going to buy something and leave it in my bedroom? Why am I going to buy something and leave it sitting on the couch? That doesn't happen. If I bought it, it's going to be used. It's going to be utilized. I'm sorry. But I think you did a wonderful job this morning, Just Jay. And believe it or not, a lot of content creators were coming into I didn't see too many of them this time, but it was over a week ago or something like that. You was doing the same thing, and a lot of YouTube creators were coming in there. People thought you might think would never come to your channel was in the chat, tipping and typing. They was enjoying it. I think you did a video not too long ago, Just with Ronald Jones. He was like, hey, the algorithm is here, but he couldn't really, sit with you that long because he had to go to work. He was waiting at the bus stop or whatever he was doing. He had to get away and he had to go, but I know he was enjoying himself. I'm a content creator. I'll be enjoying you. You know what I mean? If you have to, go and visit the YouTube University and find out, what you need to do, like just in case you want to play music on your channel, or talk to one of the other YouTube creators. You can talk to Sis, you can talk to Vince, you can talk to any of the YouTube creators that actually play music. All of them. Talk to them. Find out, hey, what can I play and what I cannot play? Because your content is very good. It keeps people attention. So shout out to the chat. You're doing well. I'm proud of you. And we need plenty of more female YouTube creators to come to do their thing. I don't care where they come from. I go to other sectors and I see other people doing other content. And they got more females over there. You know what I mean? And what's up? I know there's plenty of female YouTube creators, but we need more in this sector. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying anything else. I'm just saying that. You know what I mean? So the content you was doing this morning, Just Jay, was perfect. Everyone was hitting that like button. You was getting the thumbs up. Everybody was Coco tossing the like. Everything was good. Then, of course, YouTube gets an attitude, and YouTube got funny style. And like I said, they don't worry about the ones that do be causing all the problems on this app. You know what I mean? On this app, in this sector. They don't say nothing to them. It's ridiculous. Yep. But I'm closing out this video and get my day started. So peace out, y'all. Have a wonderful day. Peace.